I just want to say one thing real quick. Let's set something straight on these bullshit ass statistics. Statistics. Now, the most accurate statistics you're going to run up on is the CDC. So the CDC will give you your numbers. Not to mention, from the Electoral College, you'll find out from the presidential election reviews what type of gender and ethnic types are in the United States of America. You also find out where they propagate financially. But let's talk about where there's no good black men out here. When 72 to 78% of the African American men of 1.2 million men are married to black women. Whoa, run it back, dog, run it back. 72, because I guess it fluctuates because some people are turning 20 to 24 and they get married. I don't know. It's tough, but it says 72 to 70, I'll say 77, 76.8. I went to 80 because I'm just trying to fluff it up. 76, let's go 76%. Of 1.2 million black men are married to sisters. Can we have the next comedian? Damn, is he funny? Yes. I mean, if you're looking at a market or a stock market or trade, you can already say that this market is up 80% or 88%. That a lot of good-looking sisters who are educated are graduating with honors, 6 to 8 years of college. Doctors, lawyers, scientists, and they have a brother on their own. Or some women are just, you know, the resourceful homemaker who has a bachelor's degree, and she's like, well, I'm just waiting for my husband tired, and I'm gonna get my shit on, or I'm studying my law degree or whatever, you know. Daddy giving them time to get their education a little bit more at the same time while they're homeschooling the children. Looking out for the next generation of the next generation, setting a battle rhythm for success. But I'm like 76%, bro? Okay, so let's put this down in some terms that make sense. For every one black man, there's 3 black women. For every one black man, there's 3 black women. That's in the United States. We also know that out of those 3 black women, one of them's hood, one of them's overly educated, and the other one is like what you call the unknown. You gotta look at life as the good, the bad, and the ugly. The unknown means she's either a lesbian, she hates men, or she hates women, or she likes white men, so the unknowns don't count. So when it looks at it, it's only a 1-to-1 ratio of black women that love black men. I can live with that. If there's 1.2 billion black men and just under 1 million black women that are married to these black men, that only leaves 26 to 22%. That's just 26. But it leaves about 20 to 16%, roughly, that is eligible to go and wife, screw, and do whatever horrendous nature to the other 2 black women that are left over. Do you get what I'm saying? 1.2 million black men, 3 million black women. There's a shortage of men because they're talking about, I need a man that's a lawyer who went to school with Captain America, and him and Superman were best friends on the football team. Bitch, stop. Bitch, stop. Stop. This is how physics and kinetics work. If you don't bring that same type of energetic property to the mass, to the cell, to the nucleus, then you have no business taking that same amount of energy out of that cell, out of that mass, out of that nucleus. This is the way the universe works. That's why the yin and yang exists. The yin and yang have the same effective amount of weight, physics, everything. They're matched. They're matched well. You can't just pull something out of something else if you don't come with that same amount of energy. In other words, if you're educated, you should seek an educated man. If you're physically fit, you should seek a physically fit man. If you know that you have common sense, you should seek a man with common sense. Because common sense ain't common. If you have 1 child, then look for a guy with 1 child. If you have 3 kids, you better find a motherfucker with 3 kids. You have to look for what you already have. That's not wrong, it's right. If you have taken from the age of 12, to 16 and have fucked your life up sexually, you know, like these little heifers out here, these little twerking little girls, I call them. The ones that say stupid shit like, how do you know if you ain't bi unless you try? Because you're gonna regret your decision so much getting ass fucked while you eating pussy. You dirty little skanky little thing. But if that's your thing, that's what you want to be a part of. When you turn 32 and 40 and the biological clock is ticking, just remember your decision when you end up finding out that when you get to the party that there's no more cake left. No more cake left for you to eat. You cannot eat cake no more because you're not eligible. Okay, here's another comparable. When I say bringing the same type of molecular structure and mass to the scientific project that you could probably take out of it. Women, if a man told you, and I know they're gonna be like, he's gay bashing. No, I'm just giving facts. Gay men have sex with each other anally, right? So if a man told you, I used to let people blow big loads in my butthole, mainly men, but I'm ready to be a husband now. Is this an eligible guy? Like, oh, he's so sweet, he used to get fucked in the ass, but I'm ready for him to be my man. No, you would not do that. You wouldn't. So what if fuck makes you think that a man with honor degrees, who's a man, who's in shape, who loves life, who is looking to set a historical hold in American financial structure? You understand what I'm saying? A historical hold. Why do you think he would wipe you up when you're a bad gene pool? When your ass, when your holes have been everywhere but the right place? That a majority of the people in that city can walk by like, what's up, nigga? Yeah, you know. He's like, who's that? Oh, that's just a friend of mine from school. Ain't no motherfucker hollering at you by first name basis like that. That's just a friend of mine. Let's face facts. Black people, we are very sexually active. But we have to put ourselves in a bounds of our sexual activity. There shouldn't be pregnancies, STDs, and murder, death, and mayhem going on. If you like sex, then find one person that does you right and do them for a long time until you decide, well, I don't want to be with you no more, I want to try somebody else, I want to get married. But don't hold yourself around, ladies, guys. Don't do that. That's how you pass bad fluid. I know back in my day in high school, I used to hear about dudes. I ain't gonna mention his name. I ain't gonna do the dude like that. But he's in prison. He just got out, so if you watch this, you know I'm talking about you, man. You know what you used to do. You used to hit the pussy, wouldn't wash, and go hit something else. What? And to me, maybe I was simping back then, but I thought that was nasty as hell, man. You know, I didn't know what vaginal fluid was back then when I was young, but it's like, wow, man, you ain't gonna woman. Whoop whoop. Oh, okay. You know, I was kind of like the middle guy. I didn't follow nobody. Nobody followed me. I was just part of the group. The corny, nerdy kid, you know. But what I'm trying to say is we have so many more issues other than education, finance, that our whole book, our whole life is out in the street. We're like Encyclopedia Britannica of black problems right now. Social media, news, you know. You got the sellout simps, all the political so-called power dudes that are selling us short for money. And then you always notice, I'm gonna tell you how you know if they're real political power. If they're not dead yet, then they're not political power. But if they just somebody that was hired, they're gonna live a long, luxurious life. It's just every now and then, the powers that be, those that employ ye, will check thee like this with your siblings, your children, your brothers and sisters. All of a sudden, damn, Reverend Jesse Jackson's son's going to jail. Sounds familiar. Right after the 70th anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. Come on, Jesse. Everybody know what you did. Even you talking about you want to cut the president's balls off. What type of religious leader is this? I'm like this, man. If you want to follow the preacher, go ahead and eat cake, bro. I know there's some good preachers out there. I done been to some good churches where the preacher pushes the message. He feeds the congregation. But to me, a preacher is somebody who improves the area around the church. You should be able to come to church and you should be able to get tutoring lessons, check writing classes, managing money, exercise, digestion, nutrition, how to eat, how to cook healthy. But no, these churches are not doing this. No, they want to do all this stupid ass shit with the mask on, punk ass prayer dance, and illustrate some dumb shit. I don't care where this shit comes from, but if you're not helping out your community, you are pointless. You are worthless, man. You gotta help out your community. You gotta, okay, let's say, like I said before, the people in my age group, we're pretty much damaged goods. We're damaged materials. We're stuck in our ways. But Teenagers, those are the futures, those are the leaders of the day. The children, the leaders of today and tomorrow. Give them power to priors to know about finance, about advanced education, about grants. Most of these kids that are B students, man, can go to school on grants and don't have to wake up with a college degree with bills from hell and still can't get a good job. America wants people to have a private business. They do. They want us to have a private business, but they're scared to invest in people who are not well trained on how to handle money. So you got to be able to present a package that you know how to handle money. Anytime somebody smell money and know you worth money, that you can make money, they're going to give you money. What I don't understand, how come we don't have more brothers out here in the firearm market, customizing, making weapons, showing African-American men and women how to shoot? Most of us have to buy our firearms from most of the people that plan on shooting. And when they always give you an eerie looking feeling when you come into their store, you know? I'm not picking on my brothers and sisters, but we gotta make good decisions, people. We have to uplift our children. Stop being selfish and worry about what the fuck you want to do. Maintain your weight, keep your blood pressure down, stay healthy, don't be taking too many damn drugs from the pharmaceutical industry because they'll kill you. But let's teach the children, man. Let's get our little girls into gymnastics and organized dance. Let's get them into jiu-jitsu and taekwondo. Let's do that for our little black girls. Let's get them into track. Stop making these black women go out there on this fucking basketball court when it can be more dykes and lesbians and stupid ass powder puff. And, I mean, yeah, they want to play basketball, fine, softball. Some women are just big and ugly and athletic enough, but that's the only thing they're going to amount to, is playing fucking sports. Being a baseball player, a softball player in college, in high school, playing basketball and volleyball. I like, it's a feminist sport, but I ain't trying to see my daughters in no shorts like that. I don't see why the girls on the volleyball team can't wear the men's basketball shorts. I guess that's from a corny ass dad's perspective and point of view. But yeah, man, let's push our kids forward. Let's help our sons keep from taking advantage of a shot. A lot of our sons are addicted to this silver tongue. You know, the guys that talk to them, you know, they talk about how much money they got, how much pussy they get. Our sons are attracted to that. But you gotta let them know what happens, what kinetic energy happens from that once you get into that world and that environment. You know, let our boys know that once you find a good woman, someone who's willing to save herself for 6 months to a year, until you give her a real commitment, man, that shit is worth it. Who cares if there's other bitches around you that wants to, I'll give you some pussy now. They're gonna give you some problems now too. But any girl that has a conservative nature to want to save herself for the right person, that's, hey, to me that's a Michelle Obama. She waited for her Barack, didn't she? She sure hell did. That's man, you an ugly dude. That motherfucker looked over at me with his cell phone. God damn, looking like an albino booger wolf. You can die from the attack of a booger wolf. I'm just, you know, I'm talking shit because I'm finally getting ready to take it in. Man, let's, oh shit, I gotta get gas. God damn it. Let's be structurally safe. Let's be smart. Let's start betting on black. Let's do something right. Let's start a construction company. Let's start, when the last time we was in plumbing and electrician, you know, putting up infrastructure, finance, a bank, man, it's too much to ask to have black people put their money together. Because we don't trust nobody. We don't trust each other. But you'll trust the people that's giving you this intolerable religion. This puts you in this situation you're in that most of us that make it out of that situation, damn near gotta lose our freaking mind or our sanity or our soul in order to make it. You know, you gotta give them that little smile that you know you don't want to get. Like, man, I ain't smiling like I don't. I'm talking smack. Let me go and get off here, man. I gotta give me some game. Peace. I don't even know the title of this video. I'm gonna title it Dumb Shit.